Hey, hey, Skywalkers!
Hey, I'm gonna move this a little further this way
Oh,
so
that's
that you
fine.
can see me so you can see me better.
What?
Like this. See?
That's fine. What's
Good.
that? What's that over there?
I don't know.
Okay.
This one is a duck on dar.
Yes, it is.
Di-
Okay. Well, this is good. This works. This works. All right.
Does this work, Skywalkers?
They say yes.
I don't know. We haven't seen the comments.
Oh, believe
Let's
me. They
see.
say, "Oh,
Oh!
Meredith is here."
Wow. Oh, well, we've got some people tuning in. Hello, Skywalkers.
Yeah.
Welcome to our live things we want to share. Meredith with her hey. My mom. Good evening, Skywalker. So formal, Mom.
Is she a vampire?
So formal.
Good evening.
I
Good
thought
evening.
that myself too. That's so funny.
Hey, we should do an all Twilight episode.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, Courtney will have tons to say about that.
All Twilight.
Mhm.
Every day's an adventure with you. Aw, Aaron,
Oh,
that's
thank
not
you.
your usual snarkiness. but
No,
that was
he-
very nice.
He's saving it. Believe me, it's coming.
And Courtney, hey, everyone.
And then
Hey, Courtney.
And then her last comment here from Courtney is, yep, we want to do a Twilight episode.
Yeah.
All Twilight, all the time.
All the time.
All right. But on this Things We Want to Share, we got some great stuff
Mhm.
lined up and can't wait to get into it. So we want to go ahead and start the intro music.
Oh, yes, we do. You guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
You think I've had this loaded up, but I didn't.
That's okay.
Here we go.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
Hey, Skywalkers, this is what? Episode 3. Episode 3 of Things We Want to Share live on Facebook. I'm hoping everyone is enjoying this new show. And we have a whole bunch of people in the Sky Chat. So as we go along, if anyone has anything to add or to say, please go ahead and add it.
Yes.
All right. So
yeah, especially because we are going to be talking about Adventureland Day at Disneyland, which I know, Courtney, you participated in. So please share if you'd like.
Yeah, we got some pictures and some thoughts and memories.
Yeah.
So what do you say we dive right into that first subject, that first topic, Adventureland at Disneyland 2024.
I want to at first acknowledge a comment by Meredith who says my makeup looks fabulous. Thank you, Meredith. I'm not wearing hardly any. So
It's a good thing she said,
that's even
Sarah,
better.
Your makeup looks fabulous.
Yes.
Yeah, she had to really point out which one of us she's talking to. Understandable. Yeah, Meredith, if anything, she is very detailed.
Well, thank you. All right. So yes, Adventureland Day at Disneyland. This is one of those what is it called?
Fan
run.
events.
Yes, fan run day at Disneyland. So it's unofficial, but it's for everyone or anyone who wants to come for the day and celebrate everything Adventureland. So and that's like one of my favorite lands besides Star Wars Land. I mean, Galaxy's Edge. I know. I'm sorry.
After 5 years, you're still calling it Star Wars Land. But in Adventureland,
Yes.
we have the Jungle Cruise.
Yes, we
have
have
the Indiana Jones Adventure Ride.
We also have the Tiki Room, which is amazing, and then the Adventureland Treehouse now, which is brand new. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Wait,
Yes.
hold on. Is Pirates of the Caribbean? That's not a part of Adventureland.
That is
no.
New Orleans Square.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, but it's right. I mean, it's all along that corridor.
Yeah.
That we love all those rides along that corridor.
And
but
of all those rides, how many broke down?
like 3. 3 of them right when we were about to ride them or right after we got on them.
We'll get into that in a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert, the treehouse did not break down.
Yeah, no kidding. Although we never went on the treehouse, but we did see the treehouse. Okay, so Adventureland Day is all about what they had. They had like group photos. They had rides. Everyone would ride the various Adventureland rides together. They had a Tiki Room sing along, and then also there was a scavenger hunt, which was text based, which was really fun because they didn't give you questions beforehand, so you couldn't like do it beforehand. You had to wait until 1 p.m. when they texted you of the first question, which was nice.
I guess.
Yeah. Well,
it wasn't my favorite kind of scavenger hunt, so it didn't bode well for me.
Right, right. But we do give kudos to those who scheduled Adventureland Day and made
Yeah.
it
So
happen.
what we had to do is go all over Main Street and look for clues, and other parts of the park look for clues.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought we were talking about that.
Oh yeah. No. So first of all, we have to talk about dressing up because
Oh.
part of the fun, most of the fun, I think, of this Adventureland Day was seeing everyone in their adventure best. So you had some people dressed in kind of what would you say outfits? Not scavenger outfits.
Well, there was a lot of Jungle Cruise themed.
Yeah,
There
Jungle
was a lot
Cruise.
of Indiana Joneses.
Yeah,
Tons of Indiana Joneses.
You were one of them.
Yeah, there was some Salas, a couple of Marions.
Mm-hmm. And in fact, I have a Jungle Cruise dress, so that's what I wore, and an Indiana Jones hat. And Richard, you have an amazing Indiana Jones outfit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Courtney is saying
share.
Safari.
Oh, safari theme. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
And
Yes.
Meredith is tagging in with Safari chic.
Yes, lots of that. Lots of kind of turn of the century safari costumes with the eyeglasses and the
Those
big
pith
hats,
helmets.
the pith. Yeah.
Yes, everyone looked really nice.
Yeah, it was that was like the best part.
If anything, what this had going for it, Adventureland Day was
Mhm.
seeing a lot of friends.
Yes.
That was pretty much the primary reason.
Mhm.
Then there was seeing how everyone was dressed.
Yeah. So here is what we wore. So I have my Jungle Cruise dress. Richard has his Indiana Jones outfit. And then, of course, we ran into lots of friends, which
Lots of
was so
Skywalkers
much
there.
fun. So Courtney Turkel is there. Kelly also joined us. Kelly Turkel, Joey Pittman of the Tiki Cast and Disney Universe podcast.
And right there in the picture, we see Justin Smith.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Here is
Oh,
Joey.
There's Joey.
And here, Corey is right behind Joey, and he's wearing a Skipper's shirt. So yeah, and Joey has on his Skipper hat. Courtney had on a tiki room dress and tiki ears. Very, very cute. It was just so much fun to see everyone all dressed up that way. And I loved that part of it.
Yeah, that was an amazing aspect of it, because when everyone gets really dressed up, not just bounding, because bounding is a very light representation. Everyone went full tilt.
Yeah. Oh, and Courtney mentions that it's a lot of people dressed as a nod to the Adventures Club in Florida. Now, this was a part of Pleasure Island in Florida, which I did go to in '89 when I was like 8 years old, and they had this. There was like a bunch of bars and clubs there, and every night they would have a countdown to midnight Happy New Year. And that's what I remember most about it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
All right. Adam O'Brien from Australia is joining us.
Welcome, Adam.
Hey. Shamim Dana. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for joining in here right now. If you're coming in late, we're talking about Adventureland at Disneyland, which we did yesterday, Sunday, March the 3rd.
Yeah. So here's a little bit of a rundown of events. Oh, you can't really see it that well. All right.
Let's start it off with a big group photo.
Yes.
And how many do you think were there?
Oh my gosh, I would say there was at least 100.
Oh, more than that.
Yeah. Even for the early group photo at 9:45 a.m.
Yeah, look, by tomorrow we'll have a couple of videos up. You'll see all the just the number of people. I would say, yeah, 150, maybe even 200.
I would agree with that.
It was a very flowing group. And we started off with the gentleman who was organizing, gave a rousing speech and took some photos.
Yep.
And then we went over there.
But then we sang a song.
Oh, that's right.
The Adventures song from the Adventures Club from that space. And the Adventures Club was really cool because it was kind of like Trader Sam's, where you go in and like the bartenders are like part of the theme, the era, and they speak to you kind of like that. Oh. And it's really fun. And I think there was like little Easter eggs within, like Paul Berry knows a bunch about the Adventures Club. He was very invested.
So it's like a restaurant where anyone could go into.
Yeah, like a bar. Bar.
You know, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then Kungaloosh comes from that. So you'd say Kungaloosh as kind of a greeting or a.
So it's their version of hey.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I get it.
Or yeah.
Okay. Now, is it still there?
No, that went out with Pleasure Island. So Pleasure Island was there, and it was named after Pinocchio.
Right, Pleasure Island, yeah.
Yeah, but that was like demolished in the mid-90s, I want to say. It was yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll carry on the tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, people of all ages came, and this was our first time because it's always on a Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So,
we weren't able to go the last couple of times.
oh,
I don't know how many times this has been going on.
now I'm glad Courtney's here. She's saying that what was the Adventures Club is now the Edison, and I believe that's at Disney Springs. Yeah, so that was all at Disney.
The
Springs.
power company.
Oh, no, I don't.
Edison. Want to go pay your bill? Go to Edison.
Yeah.
Yes, this was our first time because normally it's on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So we've never been able to go there before.
Yeah, so it was great.
Yeah, I love doing something different like this.
And I love that our fans are letting us know, Meredith, the early 2000s was the end of Pleasure Island. Thank you, Meredith.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, so we checked in with everybody, had said hey, and then we had breakfast.
We had breakfast.
Oh.
Okay, everybody, hold on your butts, because the Monte Cristo is not just a sandwich at Disneyland anymore. It is now a breakfast at the Royal Street Veranda in New Orleans Square. It is a breakfast waffle.
You know what? This is proof positive that you can smell a photo.
Okay.
I'm looking at this and I'm smelling that syrup.
So this
Look how cute you
waffle.
are.
Oh, thanks. You took that picture, though. You take great pictures. So this waffle has within it, it was like cut in half, and in it is the turkey and the ham and the Swiss that's in a Monte Cristo sandwich. And whereas a Monte Cristo sandwich is then deep fried, this is just the waffle batter that has been waffled. Or cooked, as you say. And then they give you a little syrup pouch and some
marmalade preservatives.
Strawberry preserves.
Yes,
here.
and you just get that one half.
Yeah, you just get that
even though
one.
it's it says full on the menu.
Yeah,
it's really half because they give you 2 pieces.
Yeah,
and there's the single, which is just the 1 piece.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Courtney also tried it. She said it was good. I just wish it was warmer. Yeah.
Yeah, when we got it, it was cold. And I thought it was supposed to be cold.
Yeah, I didn't really know. So I feel like it was pretty good, but I feel like it could have been better if they used like made preserves, like handmade preserves rather than these bottled ones, and also real waffle syrup. What is that? Maple syrup? Yeah.
And then another pointer is if you're going to eat it with a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it got really messy.
Well, it's got powdered sugar.
It's got powdered sugar, and the syrup is really sticky. So I just stabbed it with a fork, just ate off of that, and I was clean as a bell.
Yeah.
That's even a thing.
Now, I believe you said you would get it again.
I would get it again.
Okay. And I probably wouldn't, because I would rather sit and have a nice breakfast or more hot.
Yeah. Oh, I'd rather get, if I had an opportunity between this and like the scrambled egg platter, I'd go for the scrambled egg platter, but I wouldn't say no to it.
Yeah.
And your mom says that she loves the Monte Cristo sandwich, which is my #1 thing to eat at the Disney parks.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. Oh yeah. And I thought this would come close to it.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. So if you're looking to replicate the Monte Cristo sandwich, this does not do it. But it's fun for novelty, I would say. Yeah, but it's only served till 10 a.m. at the Royal Street Veranda. You can mobile order it, which is what we did on the tram. We were like, oh, mobile order, boop. And then we got to the park and it was ready. So there you go.
And Courtney would rather have the burrito from the Galactic. Do they have burritos?
Yes, they're really good. Yeah. And I think they have a plant-based burrito as well. And it's good. Yeah.
Dude, I know what we're having for dinner.
Yeah.
I love me a good burrito.
Well, we can't have that for dinner. It's only at breakfast in the parks, which
is
why yes, the burrito, the breakfast burrito is served till like 10:30 a.m. at the Galactic Grill. So and we're never there in the parks usually that early. No. That's the thing.
Yeah. All right, Randall is asking the very important question: what kind of syrup? Prepackaged.
What kind of syrup? Right, Reynold? Who comes from
it was 99% preservatives.
Yeah, fake maple.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't know if they had the sugar-free version, which is not as sticky because there's not so much sugar in there.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on. Though,
okay. All right. I'm getting hungry.
To more Adventureland Day. Hey, it's okay. I made enchiladas.
Yes, you did.
Which we will
All right.
make.
So then we did the big sing-along.
Yeah.
And from there, we went to the tiki room.
Yes, we did. Okay. So I'm going to find you. Oh, wait a minute. So the tiki room, I was very excited about having a sing-along in the tiki room. This was at 10 a.m. and everyone, like all the people dressed up, filtered in. We had a full tiki room.
Full house,
which almost never happens. So we had a great time. Let me see if I can find
We're
here.
gonna try to play a little video,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Vamp, Richard,
if
vamp.
we can video this. So the tiki room is not something that I do very often myself. Just
No.
you see it once. I don't know how many times it's changed over the years. So you see it once, it's like, okay, I'm good for a while yet. But if you want to get in from the hot weather, you go into the tiki room, you sit down for like 15 or so minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't seen this in probably way pre-pandemic.
Oh, really?
Way
Oh,
pre-pandemic.
wow. So we are not gonna play
The audio.
because we get
kicked out.
dinged on that. But we'll just show you part of the tiki room. We were right up front because we were one of the first people in the room.
This is the central geyser right in the middle of the room.
Yeah,
and this colored geyser.
Woo! And there's your tiki birds. And then, oh wait, what's coming down? Oh, it's bunches and bunches of lovely birds. Oh,
it's fun seeing these birds at like the Disney museums. Ones that have broken down or just have passed their prime. You see all the mechanics inside them.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: they're not real parrots.
Yay.
And one of the greatest parts about this is it's so retro.
Yeah.
You can hear the little mechanics inside of some of these birds and plants. Clack, 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 clack. But still, I would never want to change this.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Leave it the way it is.
It's very pretty. Yeah, so we really enjoyed that tiki room ride. And then the next scheduled event for Adventureland Day was a ride on Jungle Cruise. But we got out of the tiki room like 40 minutes before that. So we were all just kind of hanging out, talking with people.
She went to the tropical hideaway.
Oh. And do. Yep. So then we were, okay, Jungle Cruise. Then it was like 10 minutes before the Jungle Cruise ride. And we're like, okay, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just start a wave of people going into the Jungle Cruise. So we got right up to the front. We were about to walk on. And then all of a sudden we saw a cast member close the rope. And the Jungle Cruise was closed.
Yeah, this began a pattern for the day.
It was so sad.
Well, I'm glad we didn't get into the line, and had to wait only for them to tell us, okay, it's broken. So that's the silver lining there.
That is, yeah. So then we all hopped over to Pirates of the Caribbean, and we had a great ride with our group.
Yeah.
Do you have to mention Kim from Where in the Park was with us? Corey. It was a really fun group.
It was fun until we got wet.
Oh,
and you know how much I love to get wet on a ride.
Yeah,
I hate it so much, but the backs of a big wave came and splashed us in places we don't want to be splashed. Yeah, and just sitting. But if that's the worst thing that happens, then you're doing pretty well.
It was fun. Yeah, it was still fun, but yeah, then we had wet backsides for a lot of the day.
Most of the
that.
day, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty chilly day, but the sun came out later on, so we were able to dry our derrieres.
Yeah.
Yes, and as Courtney says, who needs Splash Mountain when you have pirates?
Yay!
And Aaron is asking Reynold, you ride mooses often?
Because he's from
Canada.
Yeah. But
I think Reynold's on a moose right now.
Yeah.
That's where we get some place to place.
But we did go back to the Jungle Cruise eventually for a nice ride. You got to do it, right?
Oh,
the only thing in Adventureland we didn't ride that day was Indiana Jones, even though you were dressed as Indiana Jones.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that kept closing intermittently too.
That's always closed. Just assume Indiana Jones and Rise of the Resistance are going to be closed.
Yeah. And
you won't be let down.
Okay, so then we went to do the group photo on Main Street, which I think we missed because the Disneyland band got in the way. Yeah,
this is when things started to get kind of sketchy throughout the day because timing didn't work out.
But that's of course when we got to finally do the scavenger hunt. So, Richard, do we have that pin that we won around?
Oh, hang on.
Okay. All right. I'll let them know. So, and Courtney, you can jump in at any point. But the scavenger hunt, like I said, it was like a texting scavenger hunt. So you signed up to get texts from Tiki Adventureland Day. And then you got this text at 1 p.m. that said, let's see if I can find it. It was like, oh, here we go. Okay. It was very cute. So it says, first of all, to get started on your adventure for the treasure hunt, reply roar. And so you had to reply roar. And then they gave you the first question, which was up on top of the Main Street train station from the entrance from Main Street, how many trees are there? Add 250 to get your answer. So we went all the way over to Main Street, the train station. We looked, and there were 3 trees in the area. So we added 250 to that to get 253, and we texted that back. And so once we texted back, we got the next question on the scavenger hunt. So off we ran, and we thought we were going to have to like go all over the park, but the next question just asked how many canvas awnings can be found at Disneyland on Main Street. So we turned left and counted the awnings that were at that picture. And basically all the questions had to do with something on Main Street, like counting the awnings, counting the windows, stuff like that. And so there were, how many questions? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 questions. 8 questions. And once we got them all, and it was all down Main Street, then we got this lost tiki here. Congrats. Here's the Rongo Rongo decoder. And so they gave you a link to a decoder. I will show you this. This is what we got. And so earlier we were told to have printed out this, which is what we had to decode with our decoder. So we had a friend, we did not write on ours, but a friend was decoding it. And so the code basically sent you to a certain place, which is where we got a special trophy. And we decoded it, and it mentioned through the clues that we should go to the, oh my gosh, what is that place called, Courtney?
The Princess Theater?
Yeah, the theater, the Royal
Theater, the Royal Princess Theater.
Well, no, it's the theater that was back by Toontown. Yeah. So whatever that theater is called.
The Princess Royal Theater. That's where everyone ended up.
No, it's not the Princess Royal.
Okay, but it's a theater way back there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's the Mickey's Magical Map Theater.
Yeah, that one.
All right. Yes, and.
Well,
all right. So everyone ended up
theater.
there.
Yes, and then that's where we received our really awesome. I think this is a 3D printed.
Yeah, 3D printed
pin. It's very cool. Yeah, so they had these all ready for people, which is amazing.
I think we need to get us a 3D printer. This is stuff that you can do.
I know.
Like, that's amazing.
I mean, they put a lot of work into this. So kudos to the Adventureland Day folks, but they did a great job. Also, Joey, he does the Tiki Cast. He was one of the people who was involved.
And Courtney is shouting out the sculptor.
Thank you.
Tiki Tony.
Yes. And Tiki Tony, if you follow him on Instagram, he has sculpted a lot of like tiki beverage holders and things like that. And he does a really great job. Yeah. So that was very fun. And so the whole Adventureland Day was pretty much over by 2:30, in which case then you could go about and do whatever you wanted.
Like the Galaxy's Edge?
Like going to Galaxy's Edge.
Which we did. I've never been to Galaxy's Edge as Indiana Jones.
Yeah. It was fun. So we're going to share some more pictures.
Yeah, I thought, this will be fun. Crossing the streams. Raiders into Star Wars. And I thought, this will be unique. But no, there's like 55 other Indiana Joneses there.
Yeah. But look at this great picture. Look at that.
I love that. Do you have the picture of me and Chewbacca?
No, I don't.
That's a good picture.
Yeah, and then you took this one.
Yeah, I was posing and Chewbacca came and tapped me on the shoulder.
Yeah. And then we took one together because to, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I did Galaxy's Edge, met a couple of characters.
Yes.
First character we met was Ahsoka.
Woo-hoo!
There she is.
Yay. And then the second character we saw, check out this awesome picture.
There's Boba Fett. Yeah, and his voice is pre-recorded, but it's just down so low like this. So
yeah, I had no idea what he was saying.
Yeah, like what? Huh? Can you? Where's the volume? But it's still fun meeting him and Fennec Shand, but she wasn't there that day. But on a good day, you can meet him.
That's true. Yeah, she wasn't there. But I think we did see R2 briefly.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, R2. Yeah, yeah.
R2 and then Ray, who's always there.
And
Ray,
do you have the Mandalorian?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Mhm. Oh yeah. I don't think you sent me that picture, or if you
I
did, it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah.
And then from there, we went back out into the park and ran into the parade.
Yeah, we were about to leave, and the Magic Happens parade was just beginning, which we have never seen the Magic Happens parade from the beginning. We've always catched like the end, the last two floats. So it's a really nice parade. And so we'll just show you a few pictures here.
I didn't know this parade had a beginning.
Yeah, oh right? Yeah, so there's a Coco.
There's Coco, and you have these two characters up to the skeletons, which were puppeteered, which give it a really nice effect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Courtney's saying that's crazy that we haven't seen the whole. Yeah, we just haven't seen it. This is also from Coco. It's a really cool float. There was Frozen. So there you have Anna. You have Elsa.
And Olaf is down there.
Olaf. And the parade began, and I have never seen Mickey in his really awesome outfit, but it began. I didn't take pictures at that point because I was just so excited.
Mhm.
But here's Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and the Blue Fairy and
Pinocchio.
yeah, and the fairy godmother as well.
Now, Pinocchio is not out in the park, is he?
No,
not
usually.
He's usually at the ticketed events.
Mhm,
So
yeah.
when we saw him out here, it's like, oh look, there's Pinocchio.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
always a fun character. Now I wonder if kids really know who he is.
I would think so. I
How?
think kids are up on that because
Well, there was a whole bunch of Pinocchio remakes in the last year.
Yeah.
One with Tom Hanks, one by Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
But Here Today, Gone Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the kids remember that Tom Hanks film.
Yeah.
It was a fun film.
It was.
But I'm not sure if that'd be a good test.
Okay.
The test kids, hey, who's this character right here? See who knows.
All right. And then we have Tiana and her prince, Naveen, I think. And then, oh my gosh, Sleeping Beauty's dress was so cool because it was this fabric that shimmered blue or pink, depending on the light. It was really amazing. So that blew us away. And also, there was a whole Moana float, and there was Maui.
Look at him.
And he looked so cool.
This is like as big as Baymax.
Yeah.
This was an immense suit.
Yeah. So let me see if I can show you a little video again without the volume, but it looks so cool. We have to show you this, guys. I want a meet and greet with Maui. I'm like all
Maybe
about
they're testing
this.
the costume. I think Courtney would know better. Courtney,
Yeah.
is this the debut of Maui in this parade? Has he ever been out?
All right, check it out.
There he is. Look at him. Look
Okay.
how immense this guy is. He's like the Hulk.
Okay, here we go. And you zoom in. Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, he's dancing.
Oh my
He's
god.
dancing and getting jiggy with it.
He's like Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, that big.
Yeah. It was
Well,
really
look at him.
cool.
Look at him. Oh, going crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was awesome.
Yeah, and Moana's float. There's
Mhm.
Moana, and she's singing, and she's got the little pig there, Porky. What's his name?
There's Hey Hey and there's
The pig.
Pua.
Yeah. And the back was a digital projection,
Mhm.
so you see the ocean. That was something new. I've never seen that before.
That was beautiful.
Usually, I'm against projections, except for in a parade.
Yeah.
When you can do the background. Oh, that looked so great.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, Spencer's here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pua.
hey,
Pua.
Spencer. Pua, pua, pua.
They knew.
Yes,
They knew.
of course they did.
All right,
And Spencer
Richard.
says this is the Rock.
Yes. Did you want to share this?
Chewie? Yeah, we can. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. We're at Galaxy's Edge. There's Chewbacca, and he's in that little gated area, and he's fixing the Millennium Falcon, which I love to watch.
Yeah.
Now here I have some video of him fixing the Falcon, and every once in a while steam would burst out from underneath the Falcon, and he'd get all scared and jump around. But of course, he did that only when I stopped recording. I got like 6 videos of trying to get him freaking out because of the steam, and I never got his freak out.
Oh no.
Only when I stopped recording.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, funny. Well, there he goes, fixing that ship with his hydro spanner.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what that is.
Of course it is. Yeah, and I'm so glad they have him doing things like this. It's more than just a a walk around. Every once in a while, he'll be over by the Falcon with Ray, fixing things up.
And then right before this, R2 was out as well.
Yeah.
We just missed R2 kind of because he was just leaving. But it was really cute. Yeah. We loved seeing him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they should really have R2 just rolling around. They should have like droids out here.
They've definitely had R2 a lot more than usual.
Yeah.
Lately, which
but
was
out
great.
By the Falcon, have a whole bunch of droids. You have an R2, you have a chopper. Just got to call the droid builders and employ these guys and girls, because I'm sure they would love that. And have a whole bunch of droids, just some protocol droids, maybe some R2, some astromechs, just to bring life to this area.
Now, I do have to call out, I want to go back to the Magic Happens parade for just a second, because I wanted to show you, I found this video. This is Sleeping Beauty's dress, and also the fairies. The 3 fairies are there. But her dress is beautiful. I think I zoom in at one point.
Yeah, it changes from blue to pink, pink to blue.
Yeah, look at her back there. So cool.
Yeah, you'd think the only way to get this is through a projection, but no.
Yeah, it's like it's actually changing from pink to blue. It's so cool. Aww.
I wonder if they get a toy of this. A toy of Sleeping Beauty with that color changing dress.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I believe they do, actually. They've made that fabric into...
I want to get one just so I can get that material and go, what is this material? How are they doing this?
Oh, but I think my favorite part of the Magic Happens parade, and I have seen this before, is the fact that they pull from those 70s films or 60s, I think, the Sword in the Stone. So they actually have Merlin and Wart, or Arthur, but in the movie he's basically called Wart. But I have to share this with you guys because it's my favorite part, because it's Merlin. Oh, and he does such a great job. Oops, hold on. I guess I have to share it. Whoops.
If you want to.
I know. But yeah, so and then he like pulls the sword from the stone. It's very cute. Arthur does. Woo! And then there's Merlin in his blue with his big long beard and his really skinny legs.
The skinny legs sell it.
Yeah, it's so great. And he sometimes he'll kick his legs around. So cute. So yeah, loved that part. I loved Merlin. I love Merlin so much.
Okay, Aaron is asking what we think of Merlin. Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah, and I love Sword in the Stone. Like, that's one of my favorites.
I think that was the last film we had covered.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Courtney loves Merlin. And yeah, he's got great dance moves. Yes, indeed.
I mean, he has bony legs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right.
A great time had at Disneyland yesterday.
Yeah.
So thanks to the people who put on this Adventureland day.
Tiki Tony. I know Joey helped, and Courtney and Kelly and everyone. It was so great to see you guys there.
And then all throughout the day when we were in other parts of the park, people would come over to us and say, is there something going on today?
Yeah.
I've never seen so many Indiana Joneses.
Yeah, either you got the nod from people who were dressed and they knew, you're like,
the tip of the hat.
Tip of the hat. Or you got people, even cast members were like, what's going on today?
Yeah.
You know? And
yeah.
And we're like, oh, it's Adventureland Day. So
yeah, and then they would also, they don't tell us nothing over here.
So if you guys want to do the next Adventureland Day, which I think the next one will be in September, I think they're March and September, make sure you follow at Adventureland Day on Instagram, at least. And then you will be, they'll
notified,
let you know.
Or not notified, but you can keep up to date.
Yeah. Yeah. It was great. All right.
So moving right along.
Are we ready for our next topic?
We are. This got fandom so excited.
Mm-hmm.
Look who's back. It is Mr. Ahmed Best.
Yes. Sorry, it takes me a minute.
Per his Instagram account.
Yeah.
He is back. What is he doing? He's wearing a motion capture suit.
He's wearing a motion capture suit, and this is his caption, because we have to. Okay, so everyone, we are going to analyze this, and we want to hear your comments, because our brains are going crazy. So he says, just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Hashtag mocap. Hashtag Star Wars.
Got it.
Hashtag Jar Jar Binks.
All right. What is up?
Hashtag Activision.
Oh.
Hashtag Jedi. Hashtag Sith Lord. Hashtag Kelleran Beck. Now, Kelleran Beck is the Jedi he played in
The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. Yeah,
and
the flashback where he saves Grogu.
He's the one who saves Grogu from the Jedi Temple, and the Jedi Temple game, that game show that was on for a season.
Yeah.
He was the Jedi Master teaching the kids.
Okay.
So here he is now, and he's not in the volume because the lights are all around him, and I don't see a. Well, maybe we're just not seeing the screen.
Let's see if we can
the
zoom
volume
in.
screen.
There we go. All right, what do we see? Yeah, maybe we're seeing the other side of it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but he's in a motion capture suit. Is Jar Jar Binks coming back? Or is it Kelleran? Would he wear a mocap suit for Kelleran Beck? No, because he's like himself.
Yeah, this would only apply to Jar Jar since he's hashtag Jar Jar, or maybe a whole new Gungan or a whole new creature.
Okay, now maybe both his characters will be in the game. So, Courtney, what game are you referring to? I've heard some people say this might have something to do with Fortnite, that Fortnite Disneyland merger.
That makes sense. That'd be the only thing. Because he wouldn't be in the Acolyte. He wouldn't be in Skeleton. It could be in Skeleton Crew.
How old are what's Jar Jar? What's his
Gungan?
species? Yeah, how old are Gungans?
They never told the age. But still, I think you're right. I think this is a Fortnite thing.
Okay. So like what we talked about in that first
things we want to share.
Things we want to share that we did.
Yeah. So this could be, which I'm hoping it's more than just that.
Yeah.
Or they could just be having him doing some stock footage. Walk left, walk right, wave your arms, goof around, fall down.
For what exactly?
For anything. So they have all this stock footage of Jar Jar, and then they could just manipulate it in animation. So that could be it too.
All right. So Courtney is saying Activision. She thought it was a game because of Activision. Do we know what's Activision?
Activision is a game brand.
Oh, okay.
Used to have Activision games for the Atari, and Activision had a whole line of games.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, is Activision involved in Fortnite? Maybe it's a whole different game. And if it is, we won't see it for another year.
Okay.
But I'm hoping it's more than just a game.
Me too.
But I seriously think now he's doing some stock footage.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else have any thoughts? Anyone who's watching, please let us know. We would love to know your thoughts. This is what this whole live stream is about. You know, we want to know what you guys think. I'll read the caption again. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Maybe it's a Godfather game.
Oh, why is that a Godfather?
That's a Godfather quote. Al Pacino.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why I thought I was out. They pull me back in.
Hashtag Star Wars, Jar Jar Binks, Activision, Jedi, Kelleran Beck. Oh, so exciting.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll find out more about this in 6 months.
Yes. Yes.
Or at Celebration Japan next year.
Next year. Or D23 this year.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Probably that, actually.
All right. So he is making some news. Oh, liked by Neverland Clubhouse.
Awesome. Yes, it is. And 32,400 others.
Wow.
Crazy.
All right. Now, before we get into our things we want to share game, let's go over something that happened in the news yesterday. Something that wasn't too good. We lost Mark Dodson.
Yeah.
We got to Disneyland, and I, like an idiot, I pulled up my Facebook, and it's like that was the first thing I saw. I was like, oh, that ruined things. But
yeah, and he played Salacious Crumb.
Mark Dodson was on our show on episode 93, and he tells us how he got to play the voice of Salacious Crumb, the giggle, the Salacious Crumb laugh. He also did Teak from Ewok's Battle for Endor. He tells the great story that he was a carpenter working at Skywalker Ranch, and you guys are holding auditions? All right, I'm in.
Yep.
I got my lunch break. I'll go on in. And he got the role.
Yeah, and it's a great story. He's a great storyteller.
Yeah.
And I believe we met him at a convention.
In 2015 at a D23.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a booth. We walked over to him. We started talking. Built a great rapport. He's a really fun guy. He said, hey, we'd like to have you on our show. He's like, okay. There we go. So once again, episode 93 from 2015. And he was big in this circuit, the convention circuits recently,
Yeah.
and just passed away at the age of 64.
That
Way too young.
Yeah.
Way too young of a heart attack. He was doing a convention last weekend, and
so sad because
Yeah.
he's just
full of life
Yeah.
and a great ambassador. And
Yeah.
we don't get that many great ambassadors from the original trilogy. So when we get them, we like to keep them.
Yes.
All right. So that was some sad news. So rest in peace, Mark Dodson. Let's play a game.
Let's do it. Let's play a game. You guys get ready. Get ready. Get your fingertips ready. What is the game theme?
This is Star Wars Disney Parks crossover. This is a trivia.
Okay.
Some trivia.
So you're gonna
Star
write a
Wars-
question?
Yeah, we'll say the question.
Okay.
And let's see who gets to type in first.
Okay.
Yeah, Joey's not here this week, so everyone's got a chance.
Yeah.
He's got some fast fingers. All right, everyone, are you ready? Hold on.
Oh, wait. Reynolds weighing in on Jar Jar. Okay, what's he says? Says for Ahmed Best. I hope it's something with Jar Jar and it's as epic as his appearance in The Mandalorian.
Didn't even consider that. I think you're right. Could
For
be
what,
Mandalorian season 4. It could be Mandalorian and Grogu.
Right, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, aren't they supposed to start filming in April or something?
Yeah.
So it's not quite that time.
But it could be some test footage.
That's true.
Sometimes they'll do second unit before they go into principal photography.
Really?
They did that in The Last Jedi. They did all the Luke Octo scenes before they went into principal photography.
Oh.
So it could be that. Yeah. So let's hope. Let's just bring back Jar Jar. I don't care what you put him in. Bring back Jar Jar.
All right, let's get into this game.
All right. Once again, Star Wars Disney Parks crossover. All right, everyone ready? Here, wait, give us a 5 count, Sarah.
Okay, and you're gonna read each question twice.
Yes.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
In Star Tours, the adventures continue as the ride is beginning. Darth Vader or Kylo Ren stops the Star Speeder. What are they looking for? What is Darth Vader or Kylo Ren looking for as they stop the Star Speeder? In Star Tours, the adventures continue. Who will be the first to get it? I know who won't get it. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, wait a minute. We have not Richard, says Meredith.
Technically, she's right.
Yep. And then coming in a close second is Courtney, the Rebel Spy.
So I think they both get a point.
Yes, I think so. All right, where here?
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna write points.
Okay.
We're gonna do points today. All right, Meredith 1, Courtney 1. All right, Mom, you got to be faster.
All right. Question number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who owns the Den of Antiquities at Galaxy's Edge? Who owns the Den of Antiquities at Galaxy's Edge?
Bonus point if you can spell it correctly.
Yes. All right. Now, should we give him a multiple choice? No, they don't need it. They don't need it. Let's see here.
All right. Oh, Courtney got it. It is not spelled correctly, though.
But
Very
we'll
close.
Give her a point for coming up with Doc Andor. Andor. All right.
Oh.
Your mom says Walt Disney. I guess she's kind of right. But Meredith spells it correctly with Doc Andor.
So Mom will get half a point. Okay. And Meredith spells it. So does she get a point too, Meredith, since I said bonus points?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Meredith and Courtney, you are tied.
All right. Next question. What is the name of the actor who voices Captain Rex on Star Tours? What is the name of the actor who voices Captain Rex on Star Tours?
What is the name? I blame reading for knowing that name. How that's spelled.
All right. Who is going to come up with this? And no Googling. No Googling. So if you're on Google, get off.
Well, if you're on Google, you'll probably be late. All right. What is the name of the actor who voices Captain Rex on Star Tours? He did pass away this year.
In July, yes.
Yeah.
All
This
right.
past year. Oh,
Courtney says Paul Rubens. She
that
gets a
is
point.
correct.
Unfortunately, Meredith does not get a point because she said Pee-wee.
Which is
The
very
character,
close.
not the actor.
Exactly. Everyone does say Pee Wee Herman, though. It is really funny.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's known for.
Mm-hmm. All right. So who's coming in first here?
Right now, Courtney's got it with 3 so far. But Courtney is close. I mean, Meredith is a close second.
All right. Next question. Who is Leia's top secret spy that confers with off-worlders at Galaxy's Edge? Who is Leia's top secret spy that confers with off-worlders at Galaxy's Edge?
Mom, can't you get this one? Dad?
Yeah, she's Gen X, so he'll always be Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Vampire second.
Oh, Courtney.
Vi Morati. And she even spells it right.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Good job, Courtney. 4 points. Uh-oh, pulling away. Pulling ahead.
Okay. Next question. 2 more questions to go. What is the common hello greeting at Black Spire Outpost? The common hello greeting at Black Spire Outpost.
Is it till the spire, rising moons, bright suns, or hey, hey, hey?
Oh, Reynolds on the board.
Reynold. He said it first.
Well, look at that.
People are
Yeah.
commenting.
So
Bright.
Reynolds got it first.
Yep.
Coming in right behind is Courtney and Meredith and your mom with hey, hey.
And you know what? Mom gets a point because that's a good greeting.
Yes. It's the common greeting when we're there.
Yes. All right. Awesome. Reynolds on the board.
All right. Last question.
Oh, okay.
What character crosses over from the original Star Tours attraction into Galaxy's Edge?
Ooh.
What character crosses over
From the original
Star
Tours. Should
into Galaxy's Edge?
we give them multiple choice?
No, they'll get this.
Whoop.
Give them 5, 4, 3.
Oh.
Courtney just
Whoa!
needed. Oh,
Wait, Reynolds got it first. Well, okay.
DJ Rex.
Yes.
Not the right answer.
Oh, why not? I mean, he becomes that.
Yeah, but had she just said Rex, because he wasn't a DJ in Star Tours.
Well, then Reynolds got it.
Reynolds. Okay, Reynolds comes in with Rex. And then Courtney says DJ Rex. Oh, if we took out the DJ, you'd be right. And then Meredith says Rex.
He makes the rules.
Says R2D2.
Nice.
And Meredith says DJ Rex again.
Although, did R2D2, was he on the original Star Tours? Like at the little opening screen?
Yeah, he was on the Star Speeder.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, so I mean, he kind of does too, but that's not the answer we were looking for. But that was a good guess, Mom.
Yes,
very good guess.
Very good guess.
Yeah. Courtney's upset.
Courtney.
But you know what, Courtney? Well, okay. So shall we tally?
Yes, we shall.
All right. Mom, great job with 1.5 points.
All right, not
because
bad.
You say hey, and we love that. Meredith and Reynolds are tied with 2 points each. And Courtney takes the win with 4 points. Woohoo! Oh,
nice.
cool. So good job. Thank you for that trivia, sweetie.
Well, you're welcome.
Yay.
You're welcome. All right, so we're about to wrap up this week's things we want to share, unless anyone else has something they want to share. But until you come up with something, we want to share what we have coming up on this week's Skywalking Through Neverland.
Yeah.
Now, we had Mark Newbold on the show, and he is with Fantha Tracks, which is the daily Star Wars hub for information. Let's go to fanthatracks.com. And we had him on the show because he went to Norway last week. Finns, Norway, where 45 years ago today, they had shot the snow scenes for The Empire Strikes Back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Battle of Hoth.
A big group went to Norway. They got to walk the footsteps of Luke Skywalker, saw where he was attacked by a Wampa, where Luke had to crawl inside of a tauntaun, where the AT-AT battle took place. Just phenomenal stories.
Beautiful pictures.
Beautiful pictures.
Oh my gosh.
And he was saying, yeah, they're going to do it again, maybe in a year or two, but they'll definitely have it in 5 years for the 50th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
It was just definite FOMO. So that'll be this week on Skywalking Through Neverland.
Yeah. And now that's exciting. We have some things that Meredith wants to share. That she is going to the D23 party this weekend for Sarah's birthday. So is this the 15th anniversary party? Courtney wants to know. That's exciting. 15. Yeah. And it was D23. The club, the fan club did start on March 10th. I believe it was 2009 or 2008. Yeah. March 10th.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, if it's the 15th anniversary,
then,
would have been 2009.
Right? 24?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Either way, great.
Yeah.
And then Courtney is asking, where'd it go?
2009. Okay.
Where'd it go?
Right.
Where did Courtney?
That's what she asked.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Good deal.
Yay.
And then Justin, our friend Justin Smith, was telling us about a showing here in Santa Ana for Howard the Duck coming up in the end of this month, which is it's not an anniversary.
Oh, okay.
But it's Howard the Duck. so
what? What is it, sweetie?
I
bring your guy friends.
I want to see
Howard the Duck.
Why would you not want to see Howard the Duck on the big screen?
I stay home and watch the Marvels, and you go see Howard the Duck.
So we'll both be going to see Howard the Duck because Sarah supports me the way I support her all the time.
I'll go see Howard the Duck.
I know. Was that even a question?
Just feed me some popcorn.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Good. It'll be the audience that appreciates this masterpiece.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Skywalkers, for joining us. And every week on Mondays at 6 p.m. Pacific, we should be doing our live stream. Things we want to share.
How does next Monday look?
I'm checking. Oh, it looks good.
All right.
Looks very good. That'll be the day after my birthday. So we'll have kind of a soft Sarah celebration live stream next week.
Everyone be here.
That's what we'll do on March 11th.
I'm sure we'll have some pictures.
Yeah. It'll be fun. Aw.
Yes, he deserves all the accolades.
Oh, you know what? I'll watch it just for what's her name? Who's in the film?
Leah Thompson?
Leah Thompson. She's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hot off of her Back to the Future success.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Once again, thank you for joining us on Things We Want to Share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
See you next Monday, everybody.
Woo!